What is up, guys? MACABESPEED coming at you. Very special episode today. Getting in for the first time to the big bore game. 50 caliber, baby, going right to the top, skipping over the 357, skipping over the 40, skipping over the 45, going right to the 50 caliber Dragon Claw. This is only my second legacy air rifle that I have ever owned in my entire life, in the sense that this could be considered heirloom quality, guys. The wood furniture and the receiver on this is such a high quality of manufacturing that I almost feel like this is an heirloom myself, even though it's new to me. The 50 caliber Dragon Claw is highly revered in the airgunning community for its power and its ease of use. The two different power settings that this rifle brings to the table, honestly, that's a high-end feature that a lot of rifles don't really build in. I'm really excited to see what kind of grouping we can get out of this 50 caliber beast today at 25 yards. If we have really good results at 25 yards, I'll stretch it out to 50 for you guys, and we'll really see what we can get into. On top of the Dragon Claw today, we have the UTG Bug Buster, and the Bug Buster is on some high-profile dovetail rings, guys. Let's get right into this. Alright, gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and run this specific Chrony section a little bit different than we have in the past. I've only got two styles of 50 caliber ammunition, and I'm very limited on them in general. I know that you guys at home are limited on this shit as well, because I can't physically buy these anywhere. So definitely, it's kind of like gold right now, and we're going to make the best of what we got. On this nominal fill pressure, what we're going to go ahead and do is use the heavier of the two projectiles, the flat nose first, and generate the energy reading for it. Secondly, we'll go ahead and hit the hollow point right over the Chrony right after it, back to back. That way we can generate solid, accurate numbers for you guys, so you know what kind of energy this thing's really putting out. Once we go ahead and baseline the energy, guys, we'll be able to put together some decent accuracy grouping so that you can see whether or not this is going to be something that you would feel comfortable taking into the field to hunt larger game with. Without wasting any time, let's get right into this. Online first, we got the 336 grain flat nose bullets. Holy fuck, oh my god. Oh, raw reactions from a YouTuber.
I didn't see the hit. I just saw it. I saw you by the corner of my eye. Jump!
My flinch reflex is strong, dude, for real.
Oh, I should have told you I'm going hot.
Oh shit. Holy shit.
Well, that's the end of that one. It blew it in like 4 different pieces.
And fire. Wow, look at that. Almost right under the bullseye, but only 482 feet per second with that large. This secondary round is 185 grains, guys. Let's get right into it.
That one's laying off the right. It's at least 4.
546 feet per second with the 50 caliber Dragon Claw. Alright, gentlemen, we've moved out to 50 yards because of the fact we were almost hole on hole at 25 yards with our 2 test shots over the Chrony. I feel like we're only going to get between 4 and 5 shots at a nominal power level before we need to top it up. So I think this is a perfect opportunity to go and test 5 hollow points downrange and see if we can't generate some actual grouping for you guys at 50 yards. Let's get right into it. So cool. So cool, so sweet. Looks like we're approximately 4 or 5 inches low from our 25 yard sight in at the 50 yard distance, guys. Let's go ahead and raise our point of aim slightly without adjusting the optic and see if we can't get slightly more solidly on target. Bullseye! Yeah, a little Kentucky windage. Man, I'm not that good, so when I connect, I really enjoy it. Oh man, that's a good feeling, guys. Let's see if we can't make it repeatable. Wow, that was good. Never get it to go like that. still about 3 inches low. Let's go ahead and take a look at our pressure and see where we are after these first 3 shots. Sitting at 125 bar. And that's gonna go ahead and conclude our 5-round group, guys. Let's get this thing topped up and see if we can do a little bit better with the flat nose. All right, gentlemen, let's get right into it with the 300 plus grain flat nose bullets and see if we can't make a better showing at 50 yards. We're probably gonna need to elevate our point of aim just based on a larger projectile weight, but we'll go ahead and factor that in and see how we do. Let's get right into this. Hit.
Yeah. Dead center. I had a shower head. Orange pot steel.
Better with the flat nose. High left.
Yeah, looking at the size of the...
This thing barks. I love the way this gun shoots. Honestly, first day at the range with this thing, initial response, amazing. I'm very impressed by this. I love the way it feels. I love the way it shoots.
It's a little bit larger than the size of his rim. Pretty close.
Oh, there goes the 4x4 block. That's power downrange, boys. All right, guys, let's go ahead and check the pressure. Still at 150 bar. Let's throw a few more.
No, that's 1250. The next one over to the right.
Cool. This is a cool gun, man. This is a really cool gun. Honestly, this is really awesome.
Inside, collar on the left. Okay, if you look down, about 2 targets down.
It's probably about the last shot we got on the pressure.
To the right.
Okay, here we go.
Targets to the right, you'll see a nice white rock kind of shaped like a shadow behind it sticking up. Shaped like a pyramid.
I'll have to check the footage, guys, but it seems like it's grouping fairly well at the bottom. I think the old saying is true that anything you do long enough, you'll end up getting good at. This 50 caliber Dragon Claw is so different than anything else that I typically shoot at the range. I definitely think it's going to require the investment of time to be able to get proficient at this 50-yard distance, even with these heavy projectiles and a fairly accurate rifle with a good scope on it. I definitely think that anything that you own, you owe it to yourself as well as the equipment to become proficient with it so that you'll be effective in the field when you do try and make those hunting adventures. I think it's gonna be a great place to end today's today's episode, guys. But if you like today's episode, give it a thumbs up. You want to see more content like this, make sure you subscribe for more with that notifications button so that you can stay current on the channel as well as when new videos come out. If you really like this episode, make sure you share it so somebody else can see it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.